Have you ever wondered what would happen if James Bond found himself at a crossroads where his past haunts him and his future promises more danger than ever before? The highly anticipated teaser for Bond 26, starring the dashing Henry Cavill as the new 007 and the enigmatic Margot Robbie as a mysterious character, has finally dropped, sending shockwaves through the James Bond fanbase. Fans were expecting fast cars, high-octane action, and suave espionage, but the trailer's opening scene provides an unexpected twist. A glimpse of Bond standing at a gravestone in a rainy cemetery, visibly shaken, his usually steely expression betraying a hint of vulnerability. What could this mean for the new chapter in the Bond saga? Chapter: A New Bond, A New Beginning. The transition to Henry Cavill as the new James Bond was met with both excitement and curiosity. Known for his roles as Superman in Man of Steel and Geralt in The Witcher, Cavill's ability to blend physical prowess with a nonce performance made him an ideal choice for the next 007. However, Cavill's Bond is not just about looks and action, he embodies a deeper, more introspective side of the character that fans have seldom seen. The teaser opens with a somber scene, a mist-covered graveyard. Bond stands alone, his silhouette barely visible through the rain. This visual immediately signals a thematic shift. Gone are the lavish casinos and exotic beaches. Instead, we see a Bond grappling with internal demons. His face is etched with pain as he looks down at a gravestone, which remains out of focus, leaving the identity of the deceased a mystery. This scene suggests that Bond 26 will explore Bond's emotional vulnerability. A bold move that reflects the changing times and the demand for more complex storytelling. The notion of a more vulnerable Bond is intriguing. It suggests that this film will delve into Bond's psyche, exploring the consequences of his life as a secret agent. The emotional scars that come with loss, betrayal, and the constant threat of death will be at the forefront, making this Bond feel more human than ever. Cavill's portrayal is expected to maintain the classic Bond charisma, but with added layers of emotional depth, showcasing a man at a crossroads struggling to reconcile his past with the uncertain future. Chapter: The Return of Familiar Faces. As the trailer progresses, the sense of continuity with previous Bond films becomes evident. Ralph Fiennes reprises his role as M, bringing his authoritative yet compassionate approach to the character. M's relationship with Bond has always been complex, marked by mutual respect and underlying tension. In the trailer, M is seen at MI6 headquarters looking out a window with a concerned expression. His voice hints at a looming threat, stating, "The world has changed. Bond, we can't afford any mistakes." This line not only sets the stakes for the film, but also underscores the evolving nature of global threats in the modern age. Naomi Harris's Moneypenny is another returning character, adding continuity to the narrative. Moneypenny's interactions with Bond have always been a blend of professionalism and a hint of flirtation, and the trailer hints at this dynamic being taken to new heights. In one scene, she is seen passing Bond a file in a dimly lit office, her eyes reflecting concern. "You're not invincible, James," she says softly. This moment suggests that Moneypenny will play a more role actively in the storyline, potentially stepping into the field to support Bond directly. Ben Wishaw's Q also returns, providing the technological edge that is a hallmark of the Bond series. The trailer shows Q demonstrating new gadgets to Bond, including a self-driving Aston Martin that can turn invisible, a watch with hacking capabilities, and a drone the size of a coin. The rapport between Q and Bond is lively, with Q's dry humor providing a counterpoint to Bond's intensity. This camaraderie not only lightens the mood, but also showcases the bond of trust between the characters, highlighting that while Bond may be the face of the mission, he relies on a team to succeed. Chapter: Revisiting Bond's Past. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Bond 26 teaser is its connection to the previous films. The sequel seems to be embracing the continuity established in the Daniel Craig era, which focused on a serialized narrative arc rather than standalone missions. Flashbacks and subtle references to earlier events suggest that Bond's past will play a significant role in the new film. Another significant callback is the presence of Blofeld, the iconic leader of Spectre, last seen in Spectre, and played by Christoph Waltz. While his role in the new film is not explicitly stated, a fleeting shot of him in the teaser suggests that Blofeld's influence is far from over. His continued presence implies that the shadow of Spectre still looms large over Bond's world. The organization's network and resources could be at the heart of the new threat, making Bond's mission not just a personal vendetta, but also a fight against a resurgent global menace. These references to Bond's past create a sense of continuity, making Bond 26 feel like the culmination of a long journey. They also provide an opportunity to explore Bond's character in greater depth, examining how his past experiences have shaped the man he has become. This introspective approach adds layers to the narrative, ensuring that the film is not just about high-octane action, but also about personal growth and self-discovery. Chapter: The Action. Bigger and bolder. Bond 26 promises to deliver the kind of adrenaline-pumping action that fans have come to expect from the franchise. However, the trailer indicates that these sequences will be grounded in a sense of realism and consequence. One of the standout moments in the teaser is a high-stakes chase through the narrow streets of Istanbul. Bond, on a sleek motorcycle, weaves through traffic at a breakneck speed, pursued by multiple adversaries. This scene is shot with a visceral intensity, with close-up shots that capture the danger and chaos of the moment. Another major action set piece involves Bond infiltrating a high-tech skyscraper in Dubai. The teaser shows Bond scaling the side of the building using advanced suction devices, reminiscent of the classic spy thrillers, but with a modern twist. As he makes his way to the top, the camera pans out to reveal the stunning Dubai skyline, highlighting the scale of the mission. Once inside, Bond faces off against a group of armed mercenaries in a brutal hand-to-hand combat sequence. The fight choreography is intense and realistic, showcasing Bond's combat skills and resourcefulness. A particularly dramatic moment in the trailer involves Bond leaping from a helicopter onto a moving train. This scene is a nod to the franchise's history of using trains as a setting for action, from Russia with Love to Skyfall. The sequence is executed with precision, combining practical effects with CGI to create a breathtaking spectacle. Bond's agility and quick thinking are on full display as he navigates the dangerous terrain of the train roof, while exchanging gunfire with enemy agents. These action scenes are not just visually impressive, they are integral to the storytelling. Each sequence is designed to advance the plot and reveal more about Bond's character. The trailer emphasizes that while Bond is a skilled operative, he is also fallible. He takes hits, makes mistakes, and is visibly exhausted by the end of each encounter. This portrayal of Bond as a mortal hero adds to the tension, making the stakes feel real and the outcomes uncertain. So, here it is, an exciting and emotional trip that will change the James Bond story in a big way. We're not just watching another movie with Bond 26, we are seeing how a hero has changed over time. Now the only question is, are you ready to go? Do tell in the comments, and also subscribe to the channel for more exciting movie reviews.